After a record 43-day shutdown, the US government is today open for business. Around 1 million workers were suspended from their jobs, causing major issues right across the country. Most of them didn't get paid. And late yesterday, Trump signed the spending bill, which reopens the government into force, saying people have been badly hurt.
This was a no-brainer. This was an easy extension. But they didn't want to do it the easy way. They had to do it the hard way. And they look very bad, the Democrats do.
Joining us now is Danielle McLaughlin, who is with us from New York, US political commentator. Danielle, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
So finally all of this is over, although only until January, right?
Yeah, only till January 30th. So what the president signed yesterday was what's called a continuing resolution. And it's basically the government kicking the can down the road till January 30th when they're going to have to figure out whether to fund the government again. As we have seen, there's a lot of criticism on Democrats, not only from Trump, but from the Democrats themselves. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer has been pilloried for what has been characterized as just a total just laying down after holding out for this long over healthcare subsidies.
Danielle, what about, I'm glad this is all coming to an end, we can stop talking about it now, but Epstein, gosh, that's going nowhere. And we've had more claims overnight, more emails that mention Trump.
Right. So the Congressional Oversight Committee released 20,000 emails, and there are a handful of them that, of course, mention Donald Trump. It appears that he knew far more, at least from the face of these emails, about Epstein's behaviors and his proclivities for younger girls than he has ever let on publicly, and particularly as president. Now, President Trump, when he was campaigning, promised that he would make sure that all of these files in this investigation was open to the public. And since then, he has really walked that back. The shutdown in some ways gave him political cover, but now the shutdown is over. Those laser beams of media and actually, truthfully, his own Republican Party are back focused on Donald Trump. And actually, there's been some extraordinary, there's been an extraordinary push from Republicans themselves in the House. Actually, there'll be a vote next week to actually have all of the emails from the House Oversight Committee be released.
Yeah.
This is something the president does not want.
I know they're trying. Will that actually happen? We will get the full cache.
Yes, I can imagine with that. You know, the Republicans control both the Senate and the House, so they control Congress. So if they wanted to, they could keep this secret. But two really important Trump backers who have come to the other side, we've got Lauren Boebert from South Carolina, from Colorado, and Marjorie Taylor Greene from Georgia. Now, New Zealand listeners might be aware of those two women who have been really, really fiery, very, very fiery Trump supporters. And to have those two women actually sign the petition as the foundational Republicans to have these emails released is really quite something to behold.
Danielle.